best health insurance is really practicing wellness. Now, wellness can be defined as doing things that are good for us, that most likely help us live longer, but certainly feel a lot better while we're living. Now, there are many ways to practice wellness. Eating and drinking right, proper exercise, plenty of rest. In fact, one can get very, very specific on how they choose to be more well. One very important part of overall wellness is improving the function of the human spine. Periodic chiropractic manipulation or adjustments of the nervous system improve how the muscles, joints, and ligaments of the spine function, which thereby creates better nervous system and brain function. It's really that simple. Now, it's not just me making this stuff up. There are plenty of research studies that validate what I just said, and here are just a few. In 2001, Blue Cross Blue Shield of Illinois gave their over 700,000 members an option of choosing a chiropractor as their primary care physician. Each member who chose a chiropractic PCP was required to see their chiropractor every 6 weeks, whether they had symptoms or not. The results of this program are as follows. Hospitalizations were reduced by approximately 60%, outpatient surgery reduced by approximately 85%, pharmaceutical use reduced by 56%, and a reduction in cesarean sections by 22%. And of course, patients were much more satisfied. In March of 2000, the Department of Defense completed a mandated multi-year pilot program to determine if it was feasible to include chiropractic coverage in their health care plan. After 5 years of this pilot study, these were the results. Military personnel who used chiropractic care for common pain conditions like back pain, neck pain, and tension-type headaches experienced superior outcomes compared to patients who received traditional care and physical therapy. A higher proportion of the chiropractic patients reported that they felt better, had less pain, and had less physical limitations and restrictions. They were more combat ready. It would save almost 200,000 lost workdays, and an assessment was made that it would save the Department of Defense $25 million per year. In October of 2000, President Clinton signed into law that all active military should receive chiropractic care. In January of 2002, President Bush signed it into law for all veterans. This last study comes from the Topics in Clinical Chiropractic in 1996. There were 414 elderly adults in this study with an average age of 80. Those that used chiropractic were more likely to do strenuous exercise, less likely to report their health status as fair or poor, rated their health as good to excellent, and were less likely to have arthritis, nursing home visits, hospitalizations, and visits to their medical doctor. Now, I want to show you an animation that demonstrates the mechanism behind how chiropractic manipulation or adjustments improve the human nervous system and brain function. Now, a chiropractic adjustment is a quick stretch of muscles, tendons, ligaments, and other soft tissues. This animation just shows the stretch of a muscle. As you can see, when that muscle is stretched, the nerve signal travels to the brain and can impact many different brain regions and brain functions. They can affect almost every region of the brain, such as immune system strength, hormone regulation, emotions, physical strength, coordination, memory, other sensations such as balance, touch, pain, aching, burning, numbness, or tingling. Additionally, when the muscle or soft tissues are quickly stretched, the nerve signal goes into the spinal cord and immediately back out to muscles, organs, or anything that is along the pathway of that nerve. The explanation that I've just given you and some of the research studies that validate the statements are very, very important to me. I've seen throughout my 20-plus year career as a chiropractor, some folks choose to do maintenance chiropractic and some folks don't. But I firmly believe that one of the main reasons that some do not is because they don't understand the importance of why they should do it. And quite frankly, I think my profession has done a very poor job of explaining it. Hopefully, these last couple minutes has helped you understand why it would benefit you, your whole family, children, etc., to integrate chiropractic manipulation into their overall healthy lifestyles. I'm Dr. Craig Steingraber, and thank you for your interest.